Hi, my name is Seitz. I'm Vice President and co-owner of American Solar and Roofing. I'm also the president of the Arizona Solar Deployment Alliance, also known as ASDA. And today I'd like to just take a few minutes to talk about the Arizona Public Service Company, or APS, rate case that is currently pending in front of the Arizona Corporation Commission. Answer a few questions that you may have about the rate case and how it could impact you as a customer that has solar on your home. First of all, let me give you a brief history of the rate case. In 2016, APS applied at the Arizona Corporation Commission for a rate increase. As part of that proceeding, APS decided to work with the stakeholders that had intervened in the process to create a settlement agreement and a settlement position. In March of this year, about 29 stakeholders plus APS came to an agreement on a settlement and presented that to the general public. That settlement contains a number of provisions that are related to rates. It includes provisions regarding net metering and grandfathering of existing solar customers, and it's been out in the public domain for a few months now. In July of this year, the judge that's overseeing the rate case had created and put out her recommended order and opinion, and this is the document that will be voted on by the 5 Arizona Corporation Commissioners. The Corporation Commission has scheduled an open meeting on Tuesday, August 15th to take up this matter and to vote on the settlement agreement in essence. Where we're at now is about a week before that time frame, and there are some exceptions that have been filed by parties, including Arizona Public Service Company, to the recommended order and opinion, and we'll talk briefly about those items. So if you're an existing solar customer in APS service territory, there's basically 2 things that will affect you. First, you'll be grandfathered in for 20 years from the date your system was first interconnected with APS, and grandfathering includes net metering and your current rate plan. The second thing is, in the future, you won't be able to expand beyond 1 kilowatt in terms of system expansions without having to change to one of the new rate plans and losing net metering. So you might be thinking, what happens if I sell my house during this grandfathering period of 20 years from the first date of interconnection? If you sell your home, the grandfathering stays with the house and the system. As long as the system is intact on the home that you sell, the new homeowner will have the benefits of that remainder of the 20-year period that you were grandfathered in. So if the rate case is approved, the next question is, when do these changes go into effect? And there's a couple of options here that the commission has right now. First, the recommended order and opinion from the judge has an effective date of September 1st, 2017. The exceptions filed by APS to the recommended order and opinion are asking for the effective date to be Saturday, August 19th. That's something that a corporation commissioner would have to pick up and offer as an amendment, and then it would have to get a majority vote to be amended onto the recommended order and opinion. There's also the option that a commissioner could, at the day of the vote or the day of the hearing, choose a different date, and that could be voted on and approved. So at this point, what's in the order is September 1st. What APS is asking for is August 19th, and then obviously at any point a commissioner could amend it to be any other date. So now I'd like to answer a couple questions for those of you who have signed contracts for solar and it's not installed yet, or have possibly want to go solar and haven't made the commitment yet. If you're an APS customer, what we have to do as a company is submit your completed interconnection agreement to APS prior to the effective date for the new rates. So as we talked a few minutes ago about the effective dates that are proposed. If it's September 1st as an effective date, on August 31st is our deadline to submit your interconnect application completed. If it's August 19th, then Friday, August 18th would be the date that we would offer, we would submit our final documentation. So those are the deadlines that we have imposed on ourselves, and we will know when the hearing starts whether or not the August 19th date is going to be possibly in play, and we're working very diligently right now on all of our existing customers that have signed contracts to have all of their applications prepared and submitted prior to that date. So in addition to the deadline being the effective date for the rate change, if you are planning, or if you're an existing customer that will be grandfathered in, and you want to change your rate plan to something different than you're on right now, you will need to make that request to APS and initiate that change prior to the effective date of the new rates. So if August 19th is adopted as the effective date of the new rates, then by August 18th, you will need to have your rate plan updated to the rate plan that you want for your solar system. So if you're an APS customer and you haven't gone solar yet, and you haven't signed a contract to go solar, but you're interested in going solar, it's possibly still time for you to attain the grandfathering provisions of this rate case. If you're interested in going solar and you'd like to know more, please give us a call at 480-994-1440, and we'll be able to give you an update on where we're at in terms of the grandfathering provisions. Thank you for watching this video. I would like to express our gratitude to our existing customers and those that are coming to us in the future. I've been in this business for 20 years and have been focused on solar policy for about 17 of those years. And we've always strived to implement policies that provide a path forward for solar on residential homes in the state of Arizona. We believe that there is a bright future for solar and solar technologies going forward in Arizona, and we are here to support you and support the industry as time goes by. Thank you for watching.